Hey guys, I'm Izdaisho, and I'm here bringing you some Crosswinds gameplay today. Like this hand. Not very proactive, but all my deck really wants to do is stall until the late game so that I can actually get some expensive spells out and hopefully get a combo out or something like that and win that way. Because it doesn't have too many other good ways to win. But I do have Mana Leak and Cancel, so I should be able to slow him down. I don't know what deck he's playing, so there's no point in playing Fogbank yet. I think I'd rather just hit him up with a Mana Leak to see if he's going to play a 2-drop or something like that. If he just plays another island, then there's a good chance that I just play my Fogbank next turn. I mean, I may as well just Mana Leak this, because I'm not gonna, like, there's no point in just taking 7 cards here. He's playing the mill deck, obviously. Very bad matchup for me. Couldn't get much worse. In fact, I think I probably should have let that resolve because I have an Archaeomancer. Yeah, that was actually pretty bad. Should have just let that resolve because I could have gotten one of those cards back, but I think that I'll be able to find a pretty decent use for this Archaeomancer anyway. Either by just getting back Mana Leak or getting back Talon's Invocation, which is what I'm going to be using it for. So I can start killing him. I didn't play Fogbank last turn because Fogbank doesn't really do anything against this deck. If he decides to play a Jace's Phantasm, then it might do something, but hopefully he doesn't get that. And, I mean, Jace's Phantasm would do work against me, because it'll just be able to be an awesome wall that I won't do anything about. Actually, mill might be a thing in standard now, because they printed another card that mills people for cheap. I don't know. We'll see, but somebody's definitely going to try it at least. With Mind Sculpt, and yeah, there's just so much that you can do. Alright, let's see what we got here. We have another Talon's Invocation. Oh no, it's the same one. Hey, another Talon's Invocation. A Call to Mind, which is pretty useless, because all you're doing is just getting stuff back. But we'll beat in here and then play Talon's Invocation and see what we can do. Alright, we're at 35 cards. We definitely need to start clocking him. That's why I need to play something. And he still has 4 cards in hand, which isn't great. If each of those 4 cards is a Mind Sculpt, then all he has to do is just draw 1 more Mind Sculpt. But that's too many Mind Sculpts. He's already played 2. So I guess I don't really have to worry about that. But he hit his 5th land drop. I'm not sure like what big cards that deck plays. It does play that like 2/4 flyer or 2/5 flyer, doesn't it? The one that, like, when you deal damage, you start exiling top of their library. I don't remember, but we'll see what he's got here for me. Hopefully not much. Eventually, I want to disperse my Archaeomancer to get something back. That's why I'm still looking at my graveyard, but I don't really need to do that yet. Okay, so he's probably just going to clone... clone Archaeomancer, get back Mind Sculpt. That's not bad. Oh, Tome Scour. Okay. Yeah, he gets to mill me a couple more cards. That'll work. A couple lands, that's fine. I don't really need lands. I hit my 5th. Hitting my 6th isn't terrible here, so I'm just gonna obviously attack in there. I think I should have attacked here just in case he makes a mistake and just attacks me back next turn. But yeah, that's fine. And I'm not sure if I want to just keep up Cancel, but I think I need to start killing him. So if I do this, then I'll actually have him on a 2-turn clock. So I'd rather do it that way. Alright, so I've got this Disperse up. That's pretty good. Jace's Phantasm. See, that's something that I need to disperse. I'll wait until my turn in case he has a Mana Leak or a Cancel or whatever. Body Double. Hold on. What do we got in here? Like a Spiketail Hatchling, or a Kraken Hatchling, or a Fogbank. He could get a Fogbank. Yeah, so he's getting a Fogbank here. Right? That makes sense. Huh. Okay. So now I can just do this at end step. Bounces Jace's Phantasm, because if he blocks with a Fogbank, I don't lose my creature, but... Oh, and I can cancel it on the way down. There's another Talon's Invocation. So maybe I just do that instead. Just attack with everyone. See what he does. He'll probably just block the 1/2 on the 1/2. But alright, so I can get in for 6 here, take him down to 9. Next, so now I can play another Talon's Invocation, and then that should be lethal for this turn. And there's no point in playing the Fog Bank because it actually just does nothing. If he's got, I mean, if he's got another clone, he can clone his own Fog Bank, but it really just is a non-card in this matchup. So I don't know. I've got a ton of flyers, and that really might be enough to get there. Jace's Phantasm is pretty intimidating, especially he's got another one. Nope, it's just a Howling Mine, and then he's got one more card in hand, and it could be like a Repulse or something like that, and then that would save him. But I do have the cancel in my hand, so I have basically won this game. And he was smart enough not to attack back with the Archaeomancer. But yeah, he could block. Oh no, I did my math wrong somewhere. He can block 2 and go down to 1 here. Oh, he just double blocked the same one and took 10. Huh. Well, that sucks. I don't think that he could have won, especially since I had the cancel in hand, but really sucks for him. Should we give him a shot at redemption? Yeah, why not? We'll play one more game. If he wants to play, I won't be a jerk. I'll stay in. Alright, so I get to play first again, which is kind of stupid, but I'll keep this hand because I have a Mana Leak Twin Cast, which might be useful. I'm trying to think of something that would actually be useful if he's... Okay, he's switching up decks. So, now it definitely could be useful, especially since he's playing a red deck. Maybe he's got like Searing Spears or something in there. Again, I'm not exactly sure which deck he's playing, and I probably would rather Mana Leak something than Fog Bank, and I assume he's going to have a turn 2 play. And if he doesn't have a turn 2 play, then he's playing Unquenchable Fire, and Fog Bank isn't particularly good against that deck anyway. Goblin Piker. Yeah, I guess that'll resolve. Now I feel dumb. But, I guess I can play this Dragon Tail Hatchling. Spike Tail Hatchling. Maybe I should hold it up again. Because if I draw a land next turn, then I can play something and leave up Mana Leak. But now he can't play a 3-drop. I don't think I'm going to trade for the Piker. Unless he plays something first main. Well, no, if he plays something first main phase, then I'll just... Warren Instigator. That's a magic card here. Now I'm going to trade for the Goblin Piker. Just misplay City. If I had just, like, been like, oh, I have 2 lands, I'm going to play my Fog Bank, then that would have been better for me. I'm going to play this Sleight of Hand. And, like, I just need to play the Fog Bank here. I already have a Fog Bank, but 2 Fog Banks is better than 1, right? But yeah, I need to play Fog Bank. Hope he doesn't have the shock here. If he does, whew, I'm in trouble, because that Warren Instigator will just be a pretty big thorn in my side. We'll just leave it at that. We don't need to we don't need to use any more language. All right, so that's just a Protecting the Blue spell that I could have countered, but can't. So that's not a big deal. Yeah, that is just the absolute worst thing he could have played. Oh god. Goblin Pile Driver, and like I have nothing that incentivizes him to not attack with it. Damn, this is bad. I need to drop an Optic Mirror and a land. But at least I can start countering things, and like, I mean, I have plenty of times that he can only attack me for 3, and then I can counter something this turn, and I can counter something next turn, so I don't know. We're okay here. Like Goblin Ringleader or something like that. That'd be fine. Yep, that's something that I could not counter any faster. But he still gets to hit me for 3, which kind of sucks. But I do get to keep up cancel. And I need to put a clock on the board. He's got 4 cards in hand still. But I really need to just find a way to kill him. So whether that be by taking infinite turns. Alright, so there's the land. So now the next card in my deck should be Panoptic Mirror. So I don't know if that's going to be by taking infinite turns or just getting some flyers out there, which I don't think I can race this. Man, this card is just absurdly good. Like, what they were thinking when they printed it. Reckless one, yep. Like, I mean, I just have to counter it because this thing gets +2/+0 for each other attacking goblins. So, yeah, then he would just be swinging in for 5 here instead of 30, which is a little bit of a difference. But now I really need to draw something. If I draw just land here, then I'm in bad shape. I guess if I just draw 2 lands, then I can take a couple of turns with my Time Warp and Twin Cast. So I mean, there's really nothing bad that I can draw now. Like, I can cast any spell in my deck. I guess I can draw something bad, like another Fog Bank or something like that. Okay, so he's just gonna play a couple of goblins here. Krenko. Yeah. So we should really draw that Panoptic Mirror. Now I should just let his Warren Instigator in, because he's like, oh man, I don't have any more goblins. Repulse maybe is good. Alright, let's draw 6. But I think it might even be too late. Even if I did like drop an Optic Mirror. But I don't know, we'll see. If I survive another turn, I'm gonna get a couple of turns. And then I can play like a Talon and a Talon's Invocation. And he's just gonna like crank on me. Oh god. I can't really let him get another turn. He's actually just definitely gonna kill me. Thank god not all of his goblins have haste or something like that. But he gets to hit me for 5 here. And yeah, alright, so we could be in worse positioning, I think. Not sure, but definitely think. Alright, so I only have a couple more draws. Alright, let's take another turn, and then take another turn. Man, I am just really in need of drawing some Time Warps or Call to Mind or something like that. Or Archaeomancer. Archaeomancer followed Footsteps, next 2 draws. Alright, let's do this again. Come on, top deck. Curses. I'm very dead to that Goblin Pile Driver, by the way. If I don't draw something here. What's he doing? He's got a Shock in hand, too. Man, that's... Oh, he's got Ember Hauler on board. Did not even see that. I mean, I saw that, but I didn't recognize it. But yeah, you didn't really have time to do that. But I still get the extra flyer, so yeah, I've got 6 flyers now. So now I need to draw Call to Mind, and then like Archaeomancer, and then Followed Footsteps. Talon's Invocation's not going to do it. So, there we go. Goblin Pile Driver is doing some work. If it had been any other spell, or if I had been able to counter it on the way down, which I really should have been because I kind of misplayed, then I think I would have had this game. Because, oh god, Flow of Ideas, Talon's Invocation, Twin Cast, Time Warp. Man, those cards are good. But yeah, dude, I get it. You can attack me with all your goblins, and they're all gonna punch me, and it's not gonna be fun. Just 6. Yeah, I get it, dude. You got some goblins. One of them's attacking me for 20, and it's unblockable. It's okay. And he's got Warren Instigator too. But yeah, that was a pretty good game. I really almost had that one, even though I think that goblins just smashes Crosswinds. But anyway, that's gonna be the video for today. I hope you guys enjoyed those 2 videos. Crosswinds is always fun because you can always just draw into your combo, and I mean there aren't too many combos in the deck, but there's a few, and if you get one of them, then you get pretty happy. I mean, being able to take infinite turns is pretty much one of the most fun things you can do in Magic. So I hope you guys enjoyed that video, and have a nice day. Bye.